Marakwet circumcision and passage to manhood. In Marakwet, every man must be circumcised to be considered a man or elder. A man is considered and is restricted and limited to various activities and secret events of Marakwet customs until they are traditionally circumcised. This passage to manhood is a very important event in the Marakwet calendar. The Marakwet are a fascinating tribe in Kenya, known for their unique circumcision practices. But before we dive in and reveal the process of circumcision in Marakwet, let's know about the Marakwet and their origin. Marakwet people were in Lower Egypt along River Nile, until something terrible happened which forced people to go different directions. The Marakwet people followed River Nile until they settled in present Busia town in the Kenya-Uganda border. The name Busia is Kibosio, or the home of Kibosio, the father of all Kalenjin people. After Busia they went towards Charanganya Hills, where it's believed that they stayed here for quite a long time. The Marakwet are one of the 9 sub-tribes of the Kalenjin community, and they are known for their bravery, skills in hunting, and also their unique circumcision practices. The Marakwet men undergo a rite of passage which is not for the faint-hearted. In Marakwet, the person who does the circumcision is called an exciseman. So if you go for Marakwet circumcision, make sure you don't talk at all during the procedure. After the procedure, the Marakwet man is considered to be an adult, and he is entitled to all the rights and responsibilities that come with it. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more interesting videos, click the video right above or below. Also remember to subscribe and follow, so that you don't miss out on the next video. This is the most painful part of being a man. It's called the Marakwet circumcision. When a young Marakwet man is ready to be circumcised, he goes to the elders of his village and asks for permission. The Marakwet elders then decide if it is the right time for him to go through the rite of passage. And the way the Marakwet elders decide if it is the right time by looking up to the sky and checking the position of the sun, the moon and the stars. If you think that's crazy, just wait until I tell you what happens next. So when the young Marakwet man is ready, he goes to live with the older men of the village for several weeks. Marakwet young men who are ready for circumcision stay up all night singing and dancing traditional Marakwet songs, encouraging them to be brave when they face the knife. And during the day, they go out hunting and they have to bring back a certain type of animal to sacrifice. And here's why they do all of this. And that's because the weather plays a big part in their lives. You see, the Marakwet people are farmers and industrious people. Majority are living in Eldoret city and doing businesses in other parts of the country. So the Marakwet elders, when looking up to the sky, they are looking for specific patterns that will indicate when it is the right time to move. And the reason the Marakwet elders need these patterns is because they believe that the gods are trying to tell them something about the future. So they postpone the circumcision until the next dry season. The Marakwet of Kenya also believe that the gods can talk to them through the positions of certain constellations. If 2 stars that are usually far apart are suddenly close together in the sky, the Marakwet elders believe that the gods are trying to tell them that there will be a lot of rain in the next few months. So they will postpone the circumcision until the weather is more dry. And finally, Marakwet elders who have the ability to predict events believe that the gods can talk to them through the positions of the planets. For example, if the planet Mars is in a certain part of the sky, they believe that it means that the gods are angry and they will bring bad things to the village. So they will postpone the circumcision until the planet moves. Marakwet people are very in tune with their environment and they rely on the weather to provide for their basic needs. So it makes sense that they would want to know what the weather is going to be like in the future. The Marakwet are a small ethnic community living in the Charangani and Kerio Valley. Their initiation ceremony is one of the most interesting ones that I have ever come across. This is to prove their bravery and commitment to their community. The ceremony begins with the young men being blessed by the village elders. The elders use Moratina as the boys dance around the fire while singing circumcision songs. After that, the men are taken outside the village and left to spend the night in the open field. If any of them falls asleep, he will be severely punished. At the same time, the Marakwet women of the village prepare food and milk. The men do not eat any of that food. In Marakwet nowadays, there is freedom to choose where you can be circumcised, either in the hospital or traditionally. Circumcision of women among in Marakwet, Maasai, Pokot, Samburu and other communities who still practice in Kenya is prohibited by government. According to the Marakwet tradition, Circumcision a must, and one must be circumcised, and it is necessary for the young men to prove that they are strong enough to be men. Thank you for watching. Do you support the Marakwet tradition way of circumcision or the hospital circumcision? Let's know in the comments below. And do not forget to like this video.